Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on? What now?
Why did you come?
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun. Part 2. Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You.
How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand. Get on your...
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running them.
I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered. Every last one.
Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Unbelievable.
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well. You. What must I do to be rid of you? I will kill that woman, I swear it! Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes. You... It can't be. You're alive? If that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question. Am I? I have been dead, more or less. What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand. Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere. And traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garreg Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one. It's time to hunt down their nest. I told you, I will kill them all. It doesn't matter what their reasons are. Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified? It is reprehensible, and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others. Even if it means becoming a rat myself. I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down. It doesn't matter. All that matters is killing those who deserve to die.
Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly.
Yes, sir!
Dimitri, I'm on my way.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blavid to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
What's my strategy? It won't be in vain.
I'll comply.
Watch and learn. It's over. This could turn the tides. I must lead them well. It won't be in vain. I'm strong.
See you in the eternal flames. With each...
Another victory.
Too weak for this world.
I must lead them well.
All talk and no action.
It won't be in vain. Let's do this right.
His Highness and Professor.
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
Why? Why are you here?
At your service.
My orders?
See you in the eternal flames.
I'd be honored.
Eventually, I too will fall.
to protect my friends. My work...
All is going to plan.
I go...
It smells of blood and sewage.
What?
Shall we go...
What's my strategy? Another victory.
I'll comply.
I must lead them well. Watch and learn. Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
I disposed of doubt long ago. My...
There's no turning back now. There...
That was work! All talk and no action.
Predictable. All is going to plan.
Too weak for this world.
Predictable. Another victory.
I'll have to be clever.
This is our chance.
Watch and learn.
His height.
I know it.
Why?
At your service.
orders?
I'd be honored. I won't falter.
Watch and learn.
Eventually, I too will fall.
It's time!
Let's try some.
Let's think carefully.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
A tragic end.
It's my duty.
I must pull through. I must lead them well. Watch and learn. Planning is key. It won't be in vain. Watch and learn.
I disposed of doubt long ago. My...
Child's play! Not enough!
Predictable. All is going to plan. Professor, you're alive.
Listen up. We must...
It smells of... What the... Shall we go right...
What's my strategy? No hesitation! There's no turning back now.
I'll comply.
It won't be in vain. This could turn the tides. There's... Watch and learn.
Don't struggle. All talk and no action. Too weak for this world.
It won't be in vain. Let's do this right. Predictable. I must lead them well.
Try to keep up!
Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory. I must lead them well.
Now's the time.
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe in. Another victory. This experience. Watch and learn.
His Highness.
I know it's been...
Why?
It won't be in vain. At your service.
My orders?
I'd be honored. It was the only way.
Planning is key.
That's your best. That will work. Don't struggle. Eventually, I too will fall. Let's see how they like this. Let's try some.
Watch and learn. This could turn the tides.
I won't falter. It's my duty.
Watch and learn. Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
Yeah.
Professor, you're alone.
Listen up. We must.
On my honor as a knight.
I won't falter.
Here is something to believe in. This could turn the tides. Give me strength! I had to protect my friends. Ready when you are.
There are openings to the north and south. We'll split.
I must lead them well. Predictable. Watch and learn.
Let's try this.
We promised 5 years ago.
I've got you!
It's my duty.
It won't be in vain.
Excuse me! I don't expect forgiveness. This is...
Child's play, not enough. Child's play.
No! I'm not the one you want! I guess I've got no choice!
Allow me to demonstrate.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away.
I'm still here.
Well done.
All talk and no action.
I must lead them well.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
My thank you so much. Your Highness, Professor, I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do? He's dead. He died in my place.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time. Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery. To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seiros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seiros and returned to serve the kingdom. However... This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors. An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon. The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
We've been looking everywhere for you. But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seiros.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base, and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor.
Professor, what do you think about making this place? Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
That settles it then. Now, we have finally reunited after all.
How carefree of you.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Fools. Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force. As am I.
Thank you. Lady, know that wherever you might good.
What?
Yes. 5 long years. The Church of Seros will follow. Thank you.
What do you say? Thankful I am. Perhaps this is a wonderful...
I'm getting the...
Professor? Ma? At your... The...
I'm getting the...
We have a gift, so here. I have a request.
You're kidding. He was always...
I'm getting the...
Hey, I could use a hand.
I need a favor. Okay.
Hey!
Got a favor to ask. Got a favor to ask.
Do you have time for a request?
Need something? See you again soon.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Professor? No.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
I hope this this song reaches the goddess's ears.
You look like a...
Not my best.
I'd be honored. I must steel myself. Let's go.
At your service. Be at peace.
I'll comply. Too weak for this world.
What's my strategy?
Guide me well.
I'll crush them all.
My orders? On my honor as a knight.
There's no stopping me.
My turn?
Try harder.
It won't be in vain. All is going to plan. Thank you.
Lady Rhea.
You shall not survive!
Lament your weakness. Have at me.
Brilliant.
Taking life doesn't faze me.
Not a child's play.
Try harder.
Watch and learn.
You were unprepared.
The roar of battle.
Ignorance is deadly.
Let's keep our guard up.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
I fight for Lady Rhea.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
I'll comply. Too weak for this world.
I'd be honored.
Guide me well. Lament your weakness.
At your service. Be at peace.
My turn? I'll dirty my hands if I must.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
I'll crush them all.
Let's go.
There's no stopping me.
Next try. Here is something to believe in. This could turn the tides.
The roar of battle. One of us had to die.
Won't allow it. Apologies.
I'll do.
You left me no alternative. I'm o-
See you in the eternal flames.
I can. Have I earned no reprieve? Appreciate it. Guide me well. That is all. Apologies. That's what you get. I've got you! It's my duty.
I could learn a thing or two.
Well done. I don't know.
You shall not survive! You defeat me? Left.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor. Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on. Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing. I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Well...
And Lady Rhea know that we're...
Yes. 5. The Church of...
Professor? Mock at your...
What do you say? I am perhaps...
Hi. Hey, Professor. Oh, though I...
This is my... I appreciate...
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance. I don't think I did anything particularly deserving of praise. I'm just happy that I could help. You did a great job cheering him up on your own. Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a stream. Oh, I suppose it's difficult back there. I spent it. Did I not mention I spent nearly 10 years of many came in my own time of need. May I share something? I'd like to work. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream. If I were someone else, it's a bit after all.
What?
Yes. 5. The Church of...
What I am, perhaps.
There's still...
Professor? Ma? At your...
We have given Sorik here.
You're kidding. He was always...
You have my gratitude.
You're wrong. It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside. Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would! I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, Stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes. I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes, I know it. What do you want? I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible. I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you fools.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army, is it? Well, well.
Your Highness, I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it? Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently. Whether he's among them or not, taking on the Knights of Syros is extremely dangerous. You're not ready for the front lines, Fleish. Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No! I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleish. I will come back, I promise.
Fine. I trust you, brother. Please, be safe.
All units, prepare to attack!